Hi there, students. To be at somebody's beck and call. This is an idiom that means you are ready to obey somebody's every order, to fulfill their every wish, to act as an attendant or a servant. So my son was sick in bed for a couple of days and I was at his beck and call. Anything he needed, I took to him. So to cater to somebody's every need. The waiter was hovering around at my beck and call. Anything I wanted, I could ask him over. Notice this phrase beck and call very often has a negative nuance. Don't treat me like a servant at your beck and call. I'm not going to wait around at your beck and call. She was tired after 20 years of being at her husband's beck and call. Or maybe during colonial times, the colonies were at Britain's beck and call. So if you're at somebody's beck and call, you're completely subservient to them. Your mission in life is to fulfill their every request, to fulfill their every whim. So I guess they have you under their thumb and wrapped around their little finger. So if you're at somebody's beck and call, it's probably not very nice. Okay, the origin of this phrase is easy. Beck is a shortening of the verb to beckon. A movement indicating somebody should come. Yeah, to beckon somebody. I'll put a link at the end of the video on the screen for that, to beckon. So if you're at somebody's beck and call, they beck or they beckon and they call you. Come here, come here. It's interesting that this phrase is at the moment being wrongly written by many people as beckon call, as in B-E-C-K-O-N, call. And this is an example of an egg call where somebody has substituted beckon instead of beck and. Okay? So, if you're at somebody's beck and call, you do everything they ask. The World Trade Organization is at the beck and call of multinational companies. Brexit means that the UK is no longer at the beck and call of the European Union. So, we've done the origin. What about formality? Okay, I think I'm going to give this a 5 in formality. This is definitely something you could use in an informal conversation. I think this phrase is probably more common spoken than written. I think you could write it semi-formally, but in a very formal document, I might use the phrase servile obedience or something like that. So be careful with the preposition as well. It's at someone's beck and call, at his beck and call, at her beck and call. Okay, so to be ready to fulfill their every wish. So there you go. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. To be at somebody's beck and call, not beckon.